All right, so I'm here with Special Ops Ashley Coolen. I invited her here today because there's lots of frequently asked questions from parents. I've been rescuing families from the plight of sleep deprivation since 2009. It's my full-time career, passion, and honestly, my purpose. So Special Ops is a contract employee.
For all kinds of projects, hence Special Ops.
Yes, and I invited her here today to talk real talk with parents about legitimate fears and concerns. Now, one of the greatest fears or questions that comes up is it cry it out?
And that was one of my questions too.
The origin of that is this gentleman, Dr. Mike Weisbluth, and he recommends that it's called extinction. You put your baby in the room, close the door, and don't come back till morning. And my circle of friends had done this with success, but when I tried, it didn't work. Now, Dr. Weisbluth and Dr. Ferber, even though these methods weren't the right ones for us, they deserve a lot of accolades.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
They set the groundwork.
Yeah, why you want to read Dr. Weisbluth in particular or Dr. Ferber is that they inspired many parents to take action.
Yes.
And they did a really great job of educating North American parents about the importance of sleep, and there's still so much to be learned. And no, dear parent, it is not cry it out. I will not ask you to put your baby in the room, close the door, and not come back in the morning. And I won't ask you to do these graduated checks as Dr. Ferber describes. It's a stay in the room method. And in the medical community, it's often referred to as camping out, right?
Yeah.
So there's parental presence through the entire process, so that your child can feel very well loved and very well supported as they learn this vital life skill of going from an awake state to an asleep state all by themselves. Yeah. If you're looking for someone to guide you through step by step and hold your hand, because honestly, that in the 10 years that I've been helping families right across the globe, a lot of the times it feels like I'm just simply reassuring. Yes, that is normal. Expect this tomorrow night or expect this tomorrow. It's okay. You're in a dark place right now, but it's going to get better. And then there are other times we're modifying the game plan, as I like to say, with my loving, simple, practical, and fun solution. So no, dear client, it is not cry it out.
No.
But unfortunately, there is crying. And why is there crying, Special Ops?
Babies cry when they don't like change or when something in their routine changes. But it's
6'5" man babies cry too when they don't like change.
That's true.
It's
That's
true.
very true.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing is that's their only way of communicating.
Yeah, it
right?
is.
It's their only, when they're that young, it's their only way of communicating.
Yeah.
And first of all, we wouldn't do like any crying with a newborn. It's much more gentler.
Yes, because
routine.
You're instilling
habits instead of changing habits.
it.
But when there's change involved as they get older, my daughter was almost 5 months old when we started to teach her to sleep. The crying, it was rough for a really, really short period of time, and then it got so much better. And then at the end of our 2-week journey, it was the put your baby in the crib and close the door and don't see them until morning, because if she woke up in the night, she knew how to put herself back to sleep.
Yeah, and she wasn't crying.
And there was no crying.
Yeah. So in the 10 years that I've been helping families across the globe, my goal and my promise to every client is to reduce and minimize the amount of crying that a child experiences and make it go away as fast as possible. The goal is usually within a 2-week period. Have I had little fighters? Oh my, yes. We've had some little fighters who have fought the process, and it's taken longer than the 2-week process. But I think if you talk to all of those clients who had those little fighters, they're the ones that say, oh my goodness, I couldn't have gone through it if I hadn't had the help and the support of Pam Nease Sleep. So if you're scared of the crying, honestly, what I say now, that's the number one reason to hire Pam Nease Sleep, because we'll get you through it. I wish I could tell you that there's no crying involved, but change is hard.
Yes.
right? So you can avoid crying by instilling habits. But how do you know that when you're a new parent? Like, I had no idea that a child had to learn how to sleep in the first place, right?
When you sat down on our couch and you said sleep is a skill that has to be learned, like sitting up, like crawling, like walking,
light bulbs go on, right? Yeah.
my mind was blown, because I thought, like, National Geographic, babies just know how to sleep, like they know how to breathe, like they know how to poop. And that was not the case.
So I invite you to check out the love letter section of the website to hear from more past clients like Special Ops. And when you're ready to get sleep, oh my gosh, we'd love to help you. Just hit that button, get sleep now, because sleep is here.